A very fine good afternoon, everyone. On the behalf of Chandigarh Group of College in JD Mohali, I, Manjeet Kaur, would like to welcome each one of you who have joined us in today's webinar on future prospects of nutrition and dietetics career option by dietitian Shreya Goyal. I welcome dietitian Shreya Goyal, Director Dietitian Shreya's Family Diet Clinic, Dietitian Shreya Group. She is an expert in diabetes management, weight management, and hormonal imbalance. Dietitian Shreya is the owner of Shreya's Group, 20 clinics across India, and she also serves worldwide with online consultation services. She is also the director of Dietitian Shreya's Group, including DSA, Dietitian Shreya Academy, Health Ayurveda Therapy, Trim and Diet, Worldwide Online Dietitian Mobile Dietitian, active NGO Aharika, which is to educate women and girls regarding health promoting diets. Dietitian Shreya Goyal completed her bachelor's degree with an accredited nutritional curriculum from Home Science College, PU, in the year 2005, and post-graduation in food and nutrition from Home Science College in 2007. She also holds a diploma in physiotherapy and nutrition. She have completed her internship at an approved healthcare facility, PGIMER, Chandigarh. She have backed up many awards and accreditations. The list of the awards is really long. Here I start with it. The nutrition expert, PGDPN, PGIMER, and ex-clinical nutritionist from Fortis, ex-dietitian of the midday meal program UT Education Department, best dietitian in North Medico, SAR of North India title holder awarded by Mr. Sukhbir Singh Badal, award holder of Global Women Leadership, the Lifestyle Journalist Women Achievers Award 2019, guest speaker TEDx at Chandigarh University, Dainik Bhaskar Impact Awards 2019 for excellence in diabetes management and hormone imbalance. She has also been awarded for exceptional service in the area of nutrition and dietetics by Anurag Singh Thakur and much more. Ma'am, this was really mouthful.
Mhm.
Congratulations to you for all this. I
Thank you
welcome
so
you
much.
once again, ma'am, and we are honored to have you. Over to you, ma'am.
Right, thank you. Hi, good afternoon, all. Today I'm here to tell you about the future prospects of nutrition and dietetics. Let's start by talking a little about the current global situation due to the pandemic. You all know coronavirus has affected everyone throughout the world. Since the beginning of the outbreak, it has shaken the economy, and people have gotten so conscious about the health. Now, the healthcare sector has been working tirelessly to combat the situation, be it doctor or dietitians, any profession related to health has been working very hard. People have switched jobs, careers during this time. When it comes to choosing a career at this point, then you should know how nutrition and dietetics has been growing and will continue to grow at a faster rate. Now, being a clinical nutritionist myself, I'm obviously biased towards this profession. I'm sorry for that. But the employment outlook for nutritionists and dietitians has definitely increased at a much faster rate as a part of preventive healthcare, I suppose, in a medical setting. People have become so conscious about the things they eat in order to stay healthy. Earlier, people went to a dietitian as a part of luxury, but now, even now at this moment, I'm sitting at my clinic and I have what 40 to 50 appointments to see, and I've finished my 18 appointments till now. And I can see there's a waiting outside also. Yes, earlier people went to dietitian as a part of luxury, but after the pending pandemic struck us, everyone wants to take a preventive measures by eating healthy food and avoid medicines. After we are past this global pandemic, nutrition and dietetics will be having two phases. That is for sure. And today's topic, if I want to give a headline, yes. So today's topic I'll be covering as Corona phase, pre and post Corona phase. So the before phase will be known as the time where diet was considered as a luxury, and the after phase will be known as the era when diet and nutrition is and will be considered as a necessity. So definitely dietitians and the nutritionist will be in demand after the phase. Before the phase, I don't know about others, but I know for myself, people used to take as a luxury sometimes. So trust me when I say this, even during the lockdown, I had so many people contacting my team for immunity boosting diets. And I was giving uh, various interviews to the news channels also about the COVID-19 prevention diet, a diet to build up the immunity. So, because we didn't take our health seriously, but this pandemic has given everyone a reality check. So, definitely, this prevention is better than a cure. Everyone, we all know about this quote. So, every single one of us were and still are worried for health and consumed so many different foods and concoctions to strengthen the immune system. So kadha pee lo, ya turmeric ginger tea pee lo, ya all those dadi maa ka nuskha you people have been trying, I know. So just wait and see the demands of dietitians and nutritionists skyrocketing. Hospitals, clinics, and even grocery stores would hire dietitians and nutritionists to help make their customer choose healthy foods. So you have a demand now. So if you're doing this clinical and nutrition or dietetics, then definitely you'll be in demand. No one enjoys medicine, and this is where the diet and nutrition swoop in and come to the rescue. The customer behavior has changed immensely. People who would argue when we would ask them to get their test done on time are so particular about all their tests now and don't want to take any chance now. So even the medical wellness or be it any laboratories, they are in demand. So it took us a pandemic to take our health seriously. Better late than never. So I would urge you to choose a career in nutrition and dietetics because if you mark my word, you will thank me later. So if you have a chance to opt for nutrition and dietetics, just go for it because I chose this profession when it was very virgin market, and my parents wanted to me to become a doctor, but I chose nutrition and dietetics, and you can see where I am today, and I'm enjoying this profession. I breathe this profession, and I'm a proud dietitian. And this profession has given me a chance to make a diet plan for my children, my team, my people, my employees who are working under me. They are safe. They don't catch virus or flus very easily because they know about the immunity as well. So this nutrition and dietetics gives you a chance to take care of your family also. You are aware, no one, pharmaceutical industries or any other industry, they cannot fool you and they cannot take the money out of your pockets very easily. So yes, nutrition and dietetics is my favorite field, and better than anything, because medicines definitely, what this is my opinion, I don't know about you, but this is my opinion, medicines can control it, but to reverse certain kind of disease, it needs healing with the therapeutic diets. So I'm a proud dietitian and I love this profession. And if you talk about the monetary growth, then yes, my counselors who are working with me, they are taking 35,000, 40,000 per month. So this is the salary graph. And if you have a passion, compassion, enthusiasm, and if you have a feeling for people who are suffering, some people just jump on insulins and they don't know about the HbA1c, and probably they don't need insulin, but they are taking it. So here where if you have a knowledge about nutrition and dietetics, you can save them. So this is it from my side. So now hand over to you if you have any query still, so you can ask me now. Yes, over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Right.
Now there are a few questions that we have.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask them one by one. Ma'am, the first question, actually, I'm very curious to know about
Yeah,
it.
sure, go for
There's
it.
this
Yes.
concept of dieting going on. So, ma'am,
Hmm.
what do you think this dieting and COVID-19, can they go hand in hand currently? Like we all are at improving our diets currently, right? But what
Hmm.
about those people, those who want to still stay thin in this
Hmm.
current situation? What do you think? How can it impact their immune system? Their diet
Hmm.
can impact their immune system.
Manpreet, I don't know how you take a dieting word as, but dieting is not a negative word at all. Dieting doesn't mean that you need to be on a starving kind of
Yeah.
or portion
Mm.
control diet. if you don't have a BMI which falls under a normal category, so definitely if you are overweight, if you are underweight, or if you are obese, then you fall under a category which can make you a patient. So instead being a patient, definitely you should opt for a diet which can make you in a normal BMI range. So definitely being thin doesn't mean that you're starving. Being
Yeah.
thin means when you have a build up confidence, and you
Mhm.
don't need to do a fat diet for that. So if I want to be a thin girl, or if I want to be a, a little chubby girl, so that is my choice. But as far I'm not eating a wrong food to be thin, then it is fine. So I don't know how people take a word for dieting. They
Dieting.
consider, yeah. So in India, unfortunately, some people, they don't have an idea about the dieting word. So dieting for me is to have a kind of personalized diet where your blood sugar levels, your every parameter is being checked, and your expert dietitian is making a diet plan for you. But otherwise, if you see what we take in general,
Mhm.
home based food, it is just bread, biscuit, tea with biscuit, or chapati, chapati, chapati. So
Mhm.
definitely, if you are following a certain kind of diet plan, you are focused to have your, this is my kava tea. So this is the
Mhm.
concoction which I'm having now. Huh? So I am very particular about my salad intake, my fruit intake, my supplements. So whenever I follow a certain kind of diet, I am focusing on my health more. So I give myself priority rather than, just packing a tiffin for
Mhm.
my children. So dieting, yes, definitely you should follow if it is being made by an expert. Yes.
I think, ma'am, currently, like if we talk about general people, right? Uh, Even I include myself in it. I wanted to say the word dieting instead of fasting. I was using them, both of them, as synonym. So I just wanted to know what is the impact of fasting on the diet.
Manpreet, everyone on this universe, be it the bacteria, be it the microbes, be it the fish, be it the animals, they are on the diet. So this is just the human beings which are not on diet. They
Mhm.
eat, or we eat whatever comes towards us, or what we
Yeah.
feel like. So
Yeah.
definitely diet is a healthy word. Starving is negative word. And these days, if you have heard about the fasting window of 16 hours, intermittent diet,
Mhm.
hmm,
Yeah.
many people are talking about the immunity building with the starvation, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
people don't eat anything or something after 7 p.m. and till next day 11 or 12. So that way, if you are starving that time, then that is the time when your immunity is working on you. Your system is working on the wear and tear you have made throughout the day. So definitely starving at some kind of level is good. And starving means, yes, that night time for the immunity, yes,
Mhm.
for the digestion purpose. And otherwise, if you're making yourself starved, uh,
Mhm.
if I'll give you an example of mine, if I'm a lactating mother, or if I am a person above 35, then definitely I'm working also throughout the day. If I uh, make myself have only one toast and one chapati, that too bran chapati, and again no salt after 7:30 or no diet after 7:30, then that would be a starving. So if I'm having, a good portion of oats or quinoa, or something which is giving me a protein based source for the breakfast, and the carbs, good carbs, then I'm not starving. I'm on a diet which is healthy but not starvation. So everyone should have a portion depending on their lifestyle, activity, and the demands. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. And thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening me. Especially, I didn't know that we can use diet as a positive word as well. Uh, so, and ma'am, second question in here is that do you think that we can cure COVID-19 with diet?
Cure. Okay.
Yeah.
So see, even till the date, I have not seen the vaccine coming here in India
Yes,
for
it is.
the
Mhm.
people are getting a good recovery rate also. People who have the morbidity rate or mortality rate, I mean, this is the rate depends on your immunity.
Mhm.
The patients who already have the diabetes, or if they have the asthma, or if they have any kind of respiratory diseases, they are getting affected with the COVID. So if you have a weaker immune system, you are getting affected with the COVID. So this virus is, we can say it is as similar, but yes, this has more, we don't have vaccination, we don't have a cure for this now. in medicines category.
Yes.
But if you have heard our Prime Minister also, so this time the Ayush Ministry, the Ayurveda in India, the yoga, the mental health, the physical health is all being taken care with the natural resources,
Yes.
Ayurveda, herbs, Giloy. You must have heard about the Giloy. You must have
Mhm.
heard about the Ashwagandha. You must have heard about the turmeric and ginger and
Yes.
garlic
Yes.
over these periods. So definitely diet is working better. And but we don't have evidence for this. But yes, we don't people what I'm watching these days on social medias getting broadcasted or circulated on WhatsApp and phones or medias, this is the zinc tablet and vitamin C tablet for the immunity. So otherwise people are not taking the medicine to get cure.
Mhm.
They are still taking the diets, and thus I can say yes, people are getting cured with the diet. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, as you said that people are taking concoctions these days, like ginger tea, or they are also including many things in their diet.
Hmm.
Yes, I
Hmm.
can see that.
Hmm. Hmm.
And ma'am, how do you think taking these concoctions, ma'am, किस level तक हमारी immunity system को boost कर सकता है? या when can we say that we are at a level wherein we have improved our immunity system and now we need to maintain that level?
Okay. I think the problem we have in India is taking all the suggestions, right?
Yes.
मतलब अगर आपके पास ये आता है कि if you see a message कि apple cider vinegar में you just mix honey and you mix garlic and you start having that. ऐसा बहुत मैंने पेशेंट्स को भी ऐसा देखा है कि someone suggested us to have green tea. पर उसके बाद पता चला कि the person was having a blood thinner, so how can they have green tea? So definitely any remedy, any suggestion, any concoction has to be personalized. So if you are on any kind of drug, that concoction make you have a diet and drug interaction. So definitely for any WhatsApp University or Google University, if you find any material from there, you should always, if you are having a drug, then you should always ask your expert dietitian to comment on that. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, and as you said that everybody is talking about the mindset as well.
Hmm.
Like everybody is talking about the mental health as well. How
Hmm.
important is our mindset when we are following a certain diet? How important is our mindset to maintain that diet, and how can it be effective for us? Like, is there
Hmm.
some part of our mental health as well in following a certain diet?
Definitely, we do have a connection in getting the sustainable results with the diet. If you don't have a trust factor in the diet, because in India, definitely the dieting word till now it was a negative word.
Yes.
So if you don't have a trust, not on diet, if on medicine also, if on supplement also, you will not get the result. So definitely trust, law of attraction. For me, I'm a Reiki healer also. So for me, I think everything in this universe is based on energies. So if you have a negative energy, that particular thing will not work for you, and that will bring adverse effect. For example, if I'm cooking a meal for my children in my kitchen, and if I don't have positive thoughts going on in my mind, so I will transfer all the negative vibes in the food.
In that food.
So and water has the memory. So if my children are having that particular of concoction, if I am having that particular of concoction, and this cup is lying here with the water in it, and if I'm fighting, or if I'm screaming on my employees, if I don't have a positive state of mind, all the negativity will go or absorb into the will be absorbed by the water or the food, and we'll take same and we'll fall sick. So definitely your mindset, your positivity, your law of attraction depends on everything. Law of attraction is very important. Law of positive vibes is very important, and that works. That really works well. And yes, that is it.
And like you said about the law of attraction, like if we think positive, we are going to attract positivity, and
Positive.
if we
Yes.
think negative, we are going to attract negativity because the universe is going to react to everything that
Yes.
we do.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, can you suggest something that how can we stay positive and include certain things in our diet as well that can improve our both mental health and physical health as
Hmm. Manpreet, first of all, we need to accept that we are made up of five elements, and we'll be getting the headache, we'll be getting the hair fall, we'll be getting the dark circles as well, we'll be getting the mood swings, we'll be getting the periods upset, we'll be getting the hormonal imbalance also, because we are the human bodies, we are not the machines. So no matter if you are on certain kind of diet, don't blame it. So human, they have a very, a strong tendency to play the blame games. So we should not react very easily or promptly to certain kind of, action versus reactions. So we should have a patience. And if you are on whatever diet, if you are having a headache, that's normal. Take a sleep, because your headache can be because of the, excess usage of phones, or the blue wavelength which is coming from your screen, or it can be because of the sleepless nights because you had watched a series on Netflix. So that can be a reason. So don't jump on the conclusion that you had started having a diet where you're having a simple jonki roti, and you had started having oats, or you had started having salad and fruits, and you are blaming your certain kind of reactions, which is normal, will go in time based. But yes, action and reactions needs a patience. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for imparting such an important knowledge in all of us. And on the behalf of our President, Sir Sardar Rashpal Singh Taliwal, and all the worthy directors, I would like to thank you once again for sparing your precious time for us and giving such an knowledge for us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you, Manvi. Thank you so
Thank you,
much, and
ma'am.
good luck for your students.
Thank
Right,
you, ma'am.
right, right,
Thank
right. Thank you. Bye bye.